Everyone, welcome back to today's stream as we're jumping into week 9 with our first season in our coach mode franchise here with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We are 4-3, getting ready for a huge road matchup as we go up against the 6-2 Seattle Seahawks. But thank you all so much for tuning in here today. Hope you're all having a great day. And I appreciate y'all taking the time out of your day this morning or afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, but taking the time out of your day to be here and participate. And Gizmo's barking already in the living room, welcoming you all. But here, let's show you the standings here today as we come into some matchup. You see the top team in all the land right now is the Pats at 7-1, the Eagles at 6-1-1, the Bills at 5-1-1, and the Cowboys at 5-1-1. And then there's a whole bunch of 6-2 teams. But let's go look at these divisions here. So the Seahawks, they're still battling it out, but they do have a current lead in the NFC West over the 49ers. They're 6-2. They've had a really pretty good team overall this year, but they have struggled at home. Their 2 losses on the year, as you see over here, have come at home, which is where we're going today. So we're going to see how that goes for them. For us in the South, we're trailing behind the Panthers. The Panthers are 2 of our losses. We have 3 losses on the year. 2 of those losses have come at the hands of the Panthers. So for us, in order for us to really win this division, we're going to have to get a lot of help from other teams defeating the Panthers. So we'll see how that all shakes out here today. Again, still currently with our team, looking at the injury report and all, where Perriman's out for pretty much the rest of the season. He's done. Beckwith will be back in a couple weeks, and Hill may be back starting next week, depending on how our new starting quarterback that started now for the last 2 games, or he's played for the last 2 games, was Tyree Jackson. And I'm actually been pretty impressed with him. We did change the playbook up from using the Baltimore playbook. We now went to the Oakland Raider playbook, which I think is maybe the best playbook in the game. But let's go ahead and get into the action as we are 81 overall, getting ready to go up against the 84 overall Seahawks. And again, since this is coach mode, that means we are just going to basically be watching, commentating, and having a good time, and hopefully getting the big win here today. But thank you all again for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, as always, hit that thumbs up, comment down below. Feel free to join in the Gobotch family, subscribe, and if you want to join and become a member, you get early access as either tier, and as an all-star tier, you get to have your own created character in the game and access to any online leagues we are participating in. So I want to say thanks to everybody in the chat. I see you all. Hope you're all having a great day. But yeah, man, we're getting into this thing on the road, where we've had some ups and downs this year for sure with this team. But this is going to be such a difficult place to come in and win. But they've struggled here. Seattle has not protected home turf very well this season. And look at them wearing those unis. They're wearing their brights out there today, which doesn't match my thumbnail at all, but who cares? So here we are. We're getting into the action. Russell Wilson and company. Should be a fun one, man. I really do think it will be a fun one. And there's Perry. Is it Barry or Perry? I don't know. Let's get into the action, y'all. We know who we got to stop. We know we got to stop is, oh man, San Francisco putting the pressure. Garoppolo defeats Arizona, so putting the pressure now on this Seattle team. So here we go with the opening kickoff here in week 9 from Seattle. Here we go. Opening kickoff taken across down the 29-yard line, it looks like. So here we go. Russell Wilson and his offense coming out here today in this week 9 matchup. And Russ Wilson, you see his numbers so far this season. Over 1,700 yards passing through half the year. 16 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. That's one heck of a start of the season, if you ask me. And I see Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. Good Lord. Skittles back there. Here we go. Let's see if this defense, we have the number 2 defense in the league coming into today's game. Let's see if we can, actually we have the number 1 defense. What am I saying? In terms of points against, we have the number 1 defense. So let's see what happens here today. Here's the front line protecting Wilson. And there's the skill position players. Tyler Lockett, who I'm really worried about. Definitely, I still say one of the most underrated receivers in the game, Tyler Lockett. And then you got beast mode in the backfield and Marshawn Lynch, and they're going to go to him first snap or second snap of the game now. Not getting much there as he's stopped by this stingy defense in the front 7. Here you see the front 4. Golston, Vay, Allen, and Sue. Pierre-Paul, David, and Barrett. Shaquille Barrett, who's had a tremendous season, maybe one of the top linebackers in the league. Murphy, Bunting, Whitehead, Edwards, and Dean in the secondary. So here we go, 3rd and 4 on this opening possession here today from Seattle. Wilson in the pocket, breaking out, and he's going to get sacked off the edge, and none other than Eric, you just talked about him. It's Barrett with his first sack and tackle in the game, 4th and 11, and the Seattle Seahawks will have to boot it away. And our defense, again, they've been so strong all year, but the big problem for this Tampa Bay team this year has just been the lackluster offense we've had through this point till now to week 9. So we'll see what Tyree Jackson has planned for us. The big quarterback. You see his numbers so far this year. He's 26 of 32, 333 yards passing, a touchdown, and no picks. I mean, he's been able to do it fairly well. We just haven't been able to put a lot of points on the board. So we'll see what him and his trusty receiving core out there with Mike Evans and Godwin can get done. So let's get into it, man. Chat, what do y'all think about that opening drive? Here we go. We're going to fake the handoff and go up to the middle, and that is a run out there from... Is that Lewis? Yeah, that's Lewis out there. Jones, not Lewis. Jones. And here's the front 5 protecting, and they're not very good, but we'll try to do our best. Here's the skill position players. Evans is a guy to keep an eye on out here today. Maybe a big game changer, but yes, we got to worry about Bobby Wagner and his skill position. What his ability is, he can force fumbles at a premium, and we have struggled this year with those big hit makers, as he's got his first tackle on the day there. Again, our two of our 3 losses have come against Luke Kuechly out there with the Panthers, and what he's been able to do is force turnovers like a madman. So that's something to keep an eye on, chat and guys. I mean, it's definitely going to be something worrisome, because anybody that has that basically the enforcer ability that could force fumbles, like Wagner, like Kuechly, we've got to stay away from them. So we'll see how it goes here today. Over the middle, caught, juking up, and maybe got enough yardage to the 30. First completed pass on the day from Jackson. 1st and 10 now here for these Buccaneers as Logan gets the reception. 1st and 10 at the 30. And the handoff up the middle, and it's going to be a couple of yards there on the gain by Jones. And this team will look a lot different next year. Let me just tell you all that. I am not re-signing a majority of this team that's leaving, because they're they're old or they're not very good. Oh, big run up the middle there. Wagner's on for the, not Wagner, number 90, on for the stop there. But it's a 1st down, now 4 of 18. It's Jones to get today started as we're approaching midfield down at the 43-yard line. And going back on the ground game, and this time it is snuffed out. A flock of Seahawks on there to get the stop. Taken down for a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11 now here. And we've been run as fast as we can. We're going up the middle this time. He breaks 1 tackle, gets across to the original line of scrimmage at the 43. The Eagles beat the Bears 30-28. That's a big win out there, as they're leading the East currently in the NFC. Interested to see how the Cowboys are doing. Here we go. Jackson, there's a flag, and there is the 1st down catch there by Howard. But there's a hold. And of course, it's on Ali Marpet. And now it's going to force down a 3rd and 20 for this Buccaneer offense, forced back at their own 33-yard line. Dadgummit. Jackson feeling the pressure. They're going on the screen pass. It's caught. It's got blockers up in front, but Wagner is there to put him down at the line of scrimmage at the 44-yard line. 4th and 10. And we got to boot it away near midfield. Dadgummit. So there's the boot. Let's try to pin them down here deep in their end zone, and it's actually into the end zone and down for a touchback. So Minnesota with a win, 28-7 over the Kansas City Chiefs, as Mahomes out there throws 2 picks. Not a very good day for him at all. So here we go, 1st and 10 out here for the Seahawks. Up the middle, Marshawn Lynch, and there is a flag, and I'm wondering if that's a face mask, and it is. Carolina got the win over Tennessee, so as we continue to chase in this division, Carolina's continuing to pressure us to have to win, and today's such a big game because it's going to be a tough place to win here against the Seattle team. Passed up in the air, caught by Tyler Lockett. Across midfield to the 40. And we're going to be hearing that Seahawk all day long. Or actually, not Lockett, sorry, Metcalf. I thought it was Lockett. It's Metcalf. My bad. First down and 10 now for Seattle. Across the middle. Caught on the stick pattern. Dang it. Here we go. 2nd and 5. Going to the play action. Over across the middle. Caught by, again, Metcalf. DJ Metcalf down to the 5. Russell Wilson hammering early on. 4 for 4, 56 yards, a 30-yard reception. And our defense has been so stingy this year. Now in the red zone, we've got to come up big and force a field goal if possible. We know they're going to Marshawn up the middle. There he is. Breaks one tackle. But tackled down by JPP, Jason Pierre-Paul. There you see Marshawn Lynch and his numbers this season, over 300 yards on the ground and 3 touchdowns. 2nd and goal here now. Weak formation. And they're going to the air. And he just dumps it down for an easy little touchdown. Good Lord. He finds Hollister. And it's going to be a 7-0 lead pending the PAT here for the Seahawks. Protecting their home turf. The kick is up, middle, and good. 7-0 Seahawks. Shoot. Don't like to see it. Dallas has got to go to the road against the 1-6 Giants. There's the knee taken in the end zone and down for the touchback. So, trailing early. Our defense has not looked so good so far, and we need to see what our offense can get done here today. We're going to go play action. Jackson rolling out. He's got to take off on the ground. You got to respect that. Wagner, though, with a boomstick on him, locks him down, but able to hang on to the football. 2nd and 2. Goodness gracious. Here we go, 2nd and 2. We're going to go on the handoff, and he's snuffed out for a loss. Logan nowhere to go. 3rd and 4 as he's dropped down by this stingy defense out there from the Seahawks, man. Oh, shoot. 3rd and 4. Come on. Come on, Tampa. Jackson throwing over and caught. That's by the slot receiver. And good catch there by Miller, who stepped into a role as Perriman's on the IL this year. Miller with a good catch. First down there. 1st and 10 now, approaching midfield yet again. Jackson throwing down. He finds his big tight end. Wagner on for another stop. 4 for 4 now is Jackson on the day. 7-0 Seattle here as we across midfield. 2nd and inches. We're going to go run it up the middle. First down there on the ground for, is that Barber? Barber with his 2nd rush, now 4 yards on the day. Oh boy, y'all. Tough stuff going on here. And he's dropped. Jones nowhere to go. Dropped down for a loss of 1. Back to the 42-yard line by Wright. 2nd and 11. 2 minutes remaining here in the quarter. Jackson throwing across. He finds Evans, but Evans is hammered. First to complete pass in the game. 3rd and 11 now. Come on, offense. We got to get it going now. And if we don't get this completion, I'm going to have to... They caught. First down across midfield, or not midfield, across the yardage needed down to the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 now, as that was a big catch and reception out there from Jones. First reception. Come on. Here we go. We're going to go up the middle. Hits the slot. Gets blocking across the 20, down to the 15, to the 14. That's a completion right there, and that's a first down now in the red zone. 43 seconds remaining in the quarter. Offense is clicking a little bit here now. Jackson, nowhere to run, nowhere to throw. He throws it out wide, and it's dropped incomplete. Almost picked, actually, there at the end of that. 6 of 8 is Jackson in the quarter. I should get a QB. I'm planning on it for sure in the draft or free agency. I'm planning on getting a QB to take over and be the new face of this franchise. And Jackson taking a shot, end zone, caught! Touchdown! Godwin! First receiving touchdown of the day. And that will give us a chance to tie this game up now as Godwin comes down within the back of the end zone. And let's look at this again as he toe drag and got it, baby. What a catch. What a pass, what a catch over the secondary there. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Holy crap. Taysom Hill's the main quarterback for the Bucs. Yeah, he is right now. He's currently hurt. Again, he'll be back maybe next week. But again, depending on how depending on how Tyree Jackson plays, man, I may stick with Tyree because I think his passing ability is far better than that of Taysom right now, and he can also run it a bit. So I'm kind of thinking about sticking with him, man. Let me know what y'all think about that, chat. Should we stick with Tyree if he continues to play well, or should we go back to Taysom Hill if once he gets back? I don't know. All I know now is it's 7-all. And oh my goodness, there's JPP off the edge with his first sack on the game, drops Wilson down. 5th sack on the year now, 2nd and 19. And this will be like maybe the last snap of the quarter if they do decide to take it. 2-1-0. So the end of one here from Seattle here in week 9. It is 7-all as we pick up in quarter 2. 2nd and 19 here for the Seahawks. And they're going to the middle. There's Marshawn Lynch. He gets down across to the 24-yard line. 4th rush, 17 yards on the day. 3rd and 15 now here for Seattle. Trips to the top of your screen. And they're going out right there. Caught. Jukes one. Can't break through David's tackle, though. And it's now 4th down. Wilson perfect on the day, 6 for 6, but the defense holds out. Been stingy. Lockett with his first reception there. 4th and 4. There's the boot. That's a pretty good one. And pinning us down inside the 5, and it gets a Seahawk bounce, and we'll pick it up at the 4. So we're going to have to go 96 yards to get the lead here today. Is an unbelievable punt there. So here we go. 1st and 10. Motion coming. Handoff up the middle. Wagner with a huge hit. Jones able to hang on to the rock. Fortunate for us right there. 2nd and 5. Over the middle, caught. But I don't think he got the first down upfield there. We'll see what they spotted. I don't think we got it. 3rd and 1. Dang it. Here we go. Pressure. Hot. 1st down. We just keep hitting Godwin. 9 of 11 now is Jackson. And we are rolling along right now. 3rd catch on the day now from Godwin. And here we go. Flowers on for that tackle. Empty backfield here for Tyree. He's throwing it across the middle, and as he hits Godwin yet again, that one is a 8-yard reception, it looked like. 9 yards we get there. 2nd and 1. Getting a little bit of momentum out here. 2nd and 1, here we go. And we're going to go play action, but you got to watch out. As he is sacked down for a loss. Jackson, the big quarterback out there, Clowney on for the sack. 3rd and 10. First sack on the game, excuse me, for the Seattle defense. 3rd and 10 now here for Tampa. As he's taking a shot, and it looked like caught. Godwin's having a game, ladies and gentlemen. Griffin, who's matched up with him right now, is just getting torched. Time and time again. Over 50 yards receiving now. 1st down for Tampa Bay at the 41. Goodness gracious. RPO, Godwin again right there, and he's not going to get much on that play. He gets 3 yards on the rush on the RPO. Here we go, 2nd and 7, I formation. Evans at the bottom of your screen. And we're going up the middle with a run. 1st down run, breaks off. Breaks through another tackle. Cross midfield to the 44-yard line. Barber's 3rd rush, 16 yards, and that was a good one. Good stuff right there from Peyton Barber. Also on a contract year. Haven't decided whether or not I want to bring him back and pay him the money, because we do have 2 other good ones with Logan and Jones. And now play action. There we go up the middle, run, and not going to get anything but a yard. So here we go, 2nd and 9. Off the right tackle, and not going to get much. Wagner comes on also for a hit. That's a loss of 1. Hey, I'm telling you right now, guys, we gotta air that ball out, because where we've been confident and comfortable today has been passing that ball down the field, especially in the last 2 possessions. So 3rd and 10, here we go. And there he goes. He's taking a shot. Evans! What a catch! Oh my goodness, can we get another angle at that? Unbelievable grab. 17 yards on his first reception on the day. Rising up. Oh my goodness gracious. Griffin, man, I am sorry for you. Look at this. Look at the athleticism right there. Pretty much doing a full 360 on the catch. Unbelievable grab. from Mike Evans. I formation now as we are driving down the field at the 27-yard line of Seattle. 7:10 remaining in the half. Ground game up the middle. Down to the 21-yard line. Barber being consistent right now. Goodness gracious, man. Here we go. Back up the middle. First down. Jones, 10 rushes, now 27 yards. I formation. 6:01 remaining now in the half. Going back, play action. He's throwing down, checking down, and there's Godwin again. That time Wagner stops him. 13 of 15 is Tyree Jackson today, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd and 2. Inside the 10. We're going to go up the middle. Ground game. Wagner's there, but I think we got the first down. 6. No. I think they botched it right there. That should have been a first, and now there's a freaking flag. Oh, it's encroachment. Good. Thank you. It's encroachment. So that gives us an automatic 1st and goal now at the 3. Thank you, Al Woods, very much. And now here we go. This is where men are made right here in the end zone. 1st and goal at the 3. Jackson going to the fullback, and not going to happen. It's no gain from Brait. 2nd and goal now. Looks like we got Barber in the backfield. We're going to go up to him, and he breaks. Oh, come on. Cut that back inside. And Barber's down, holding his hip or buttocks area, it looks like. In the gun now. 3rd and goal. Jackson looking. Nowhere to go, and he is sacked. Dadgummit. Green comes on for the sack. We stifle and fizzle out there in the red zone. And we got to kick a field goal. Gay on for the kick here. 3:32 remaining in the half. And the hold, his kick is blocked! Blocked by Seattle! Picked up by Seattle. Oh my goodness gracious. King. Are you kidding me? We couldn't get the hold down properly. And it's blocked, and now here we go. 1st and 10 now for Seattle, back at the 16. Play action. Taking a shot deep, and it is caught. Oh my goodness, what a play. Metcalf. 28-yard snag, and it approaches midfield. What a play. Goodness gracious. And back to Marshawn Lynch, up the middle. JPP on for the stop there. Marshawn's 5th rush, now 23 yards. Goodness gracious, man. 2nd and 4. Marshawn taking off the right tackle, breaking across midfield. Not the quickest dude in the league anymore, but he can still make stuff happen. 2-minute warning now here from Seattle. 7-all your score. Oh boy. Seattle now across midfield. Russ in the gun here. Checking down, he finds his running back. Not much happening there as a no gain. Russ taking off the right side. Pressure coming, Vita Vea's there. It's a sack. And they're going hurry up. 3rd and 19 now. We'll see what type of play we get here. Russ taking across the middle, caught. But they're not going to be in range. Russell Wilson, no timeout coming from either side right now. As we're going to let this thing kind of play out, we'll see what we can get. As they're going to boot it away. And they're going to try to pin us back here in our end zone, and it is out of bounds at the 23. Not a very good punt there. With 35 seconds left and all 3 timeouts left, I'm interested to see what our OC's got called here. I formation. Up the middle run. Barber, 9 yards, and that will force the timeout because now we have an opportunity. 2nd and inches. 30 seconds left in the half. Motion coming out there with Jones. Jackson checking down. He hits his big tight end. 1st down, 2nd timeout. 25 seconds left now as we're at the 41-yard line of our own 40 side right here. Let's see what we get here. 1st and 10. Gotta start taking some shots. We check down, and it is toe drag, 2 yards. And they're gonna review it. Are you kidding me? We're doing booth reviews right now. It's 2 yards, guys. I don't even want to watch it. Can we skip it? Oh, he didn't get it. Whatever. Come on. It won't let me skip. He didn't catch it. That's going to be an incomplete pass. No big deal. It's 2 freaking yards. Not a big deal at all. All right, so that will be overturned, right? Yep, 2nd and 10 now. It's 21 ticks left in the half. We need to take a shot, guys. Get across midfield, get into field goal range. And there's a pass completed, and that's going to force the 3rd time out. Not what we were looking for there on a 3-yard cross pattern to Evans, but whatever. 3rd and 7. Taking a shot on the wonderful play. Can we get the... Hurry. Hurry. I don't think we have time. I don't think we have any time. Dadgummit. Oh, unfortunate right there, guys. As we're in the halftime, and I don't think it's going to let me skip halftime because we went into it like this. So we're going to take this time to just say what's up to chat and see what some of the scores are around the league, as we're dominating offensively in terms of yardage. So as we go to halftime, looking at some scores around the league, what do y'all think about the first half so far, chat? As we check in, we see, obviously we know Carolina won this game. Tannehill, good Lord, Newton, 5 touchdowns passing, 3 of those to Moore. That is nuts. Moving elsewhere, we're going now to the West Coast. Green Bay against the Chargers. Green Bay currently up, going into the locker room, it looks like. Rivers struggling with 2 picks. Rodgers currently 13-17 with 2 touchdowns. Now moving up to Oakland. Detroit taking on Oakland. They're still early on in that first half right now, right? There's 16 seconds left. Stafford, not much going on in that game. 7-0. The defenses are showing out, it looks like. And here's some of the highlights of the first half. You see that big run we had earlier from Barber. Some big stuff. Russ Wilson, of course, this is that little dump down touchdown he just threw over there to Hollister for the touchdown to give them the early lead. So, all right, now because the game glitches at times. Oh, okay, we're doing good. We're receiving. So here's the opening kickoff, and that's a touchback all day. So 1st and 10 here for us. We'll now go to slow again, and here we go. 7-0, your score here in the second half from Seattle. It's been a pretty good game out there for this Tampa Bay offense in terms of moving the ball downfield. First rush up the middle there for Jones. He gets 7, maybe 8. They give him 8. 2nd and 2 now here, y'all. In the gun. We're going to run it back up the middle. This time it's Wagner on for the huge hit. Thankfully, there's been no forced fumbles so far. Knock on wood. 1st and 10 now. Trying to get him to jump. Here we go. Tyre Jackson looking for a big run pass. He's going to go run and not going to get much there. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 on the no gain. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Off the left side. Breaks 1 and doesn't get but 2. They say 1 on the play. So it's a 3rd and 9 now here for Tampa Bay. On the opening drive here of the second half. Jackson back. Screen pass coming. Counts. Breaks 1. Got blockers up ahead. Breaks 2 more. Jones, man, making things happen across midfield down to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Jackson now 212 yards passing. Jones with the second catch. 34 yards. Unbelievable. 1st and 10 now. Going back to the ground game here. And he's tackled down. Barber's 7th rush, 36 yards. 2nd and 7 now. Back up the middle of the ground game. Barber, where are you going? He over-juked right there and ended up costing him some yardage. 3rd and 4 now here for Tampa Bay. Possibly in field goal range, but we don't have a very good kicker. Gay's not known for being the greatest kicker out here. See what we can do. We got checking it down and caught by Miller for the first. Wagner on for the tackle. Wagner's got so many tackles out there today, y'all. But it's a 1st down nonetheless. Miller with his 3rd catch, 33 yards. Motion coming. He chops it down to him. And Wagner yet again is there. And Miller now feeling the effect of that hit, holding his left wrist. Injured, and that will be a big injury Given that the trade deadline is passed, we don't need him to be out for any significant time. High snap there, breaking off to the left side. Jukes one. Wagner, huge hit. Logan hangs on to it. No gain. 3rd and 9. Goodness gracious. They're going delay handoff, and that was an idiotic call in my opinion right there, as we don't get anything out of it. So the field goal crew will come out from our own 32. We're going to hold it down at the 39. Well, let's hope we can get this one off this time. First time it was blocked. Good hold, good kick, up the middle, and through. 10-7 now your lead as Gay's kick is up and true. 8:50 remaining here in the quarter. And there's the boot. And this is returnable, taken down from the 8. Across the 25. Breaks one, gets down to the 30. All right, so now with Penny's return there, let's see what the Seattle offense has in stores. We are outgaining them 288 to 106 through that first half. Again, this defense so stingy. But Russell Wilson is known to be a playmaker. As Marshawn taken down off that left side for a no gain. I formation still standing. 2nd and 10. Going back. Play action. Vita Vea get a hand up, but across. Oh my goodness. Another deep shot on the play action as he hits his trusty target Metcalf. Wearing my number 14 out there. Goodness gracious. The play action, we bid on it. 5 catches now for Metcalf, over 100 yards. Up the middle run. Gets 1 yard there on his 8th rush. Marshawn Lynch now 31 yards on the day. 2nd and 9. 7:03 remaining here in the quarter. 10-7 lead for the Bucks. Russ across the middle. Hit his target. First down with some juke and jive down to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 I formation. Here we go. Yeah, snuff him out in the backfield. Nowhere to go as a host of Buccaneers are on for the stop. They can walk the plank and drop him down for a loss. 2nd and 12. Here we go. 5:51 remaining. Here we go. The handoff across. Marshawn Lynch. He's got room to work with, and he gets down to the 21-yard line. 3rd and 4. This is the time right now. We got to get him off the field with a field goal possibility. All day to throw in the pocket for Russ. Russ hits it down to Penny. Not going to get much out of it. That's a short gain. Wilson's still perfect. 12 of 12 out there today. But it's a 4th and 4. The field goal crew is out. Can we return the favor with our own block? Looking to tie the game here. And it's a long snap and it's blocked. We did it. Picked up by the defense. And he's taken off. Oh my goodness. We are trading blocks. This is ridiculous, Madden. I've never seen so many blocks in all of my history of playing Madden as I've seen so far in this series. But whatever, man. At least it's even out there. Good Lord, as we return the favor. 2 turnovers in the game, both on blocked field goals. Huge special teams play. Empty backfield. Here we go, Jackson. Jackson taking a hit. Caught, though, by the big tight end, Howard, for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Crazy, man. Crazy. 2nd and 4. Here we go. Up the middle, ground game. First down, it looks like to be across the 45 to the 46-yard line. Barber now 9 for 44 on the day. 1st and 10. Jackson rolling out. Throws it deep. Overthrows his target. Incomplete. He tried to find Godwin across the post pattern. 4th and completion on the day now. 2nd and 10 now for Tampa Bay. Jackson checking down, and again he finds his running back right there. Or was that? No, that's not his running back. That's Godwin. Sorry. Short completion now to midfield. Here we go. 3rd down for Jackson. Jackson caught. Oh my goodness, what just happened? The 46-yard line, and we better not be trying to kick a field goal here on this kick. Just in case, I'm going to do a fast sim and let them do the kick on themselves, because this game's glitched at times. We all know that. All right, so they get the ball back at their own 5 after the punt. I formation here. Long way to go for this offense, and they're going to the pass, and that threw me off guard and this defense off guard evidently, because it's a huge pass completion. Russ now 13 of 13, 156 yards with the touchdown. I formation yet again. 1:22 remaining in the quarter. Bouncing off the left side, here we go. Marshawn Lynch, not beast mode out there today. 11 rushes, 39 yards. He tried to break through a couple tackles there, but too many Buccaneers there on for the stop. 47 seconds remaining. Deep across the middle, wide open. Goodness gracious. Nobody even near him. First down as Russ puts on the... Wow, I don't even know how Lockett caught that pass. That was a weird kind of over-the-shoulder pass. I don't know how he came down with it, but he did. 1st and 10 now at the 41. Lockett in motion. He receives the handoff, but he's snuffed out by the defense. Setting the edge there was Shaquille Barrett. And that will take us to the end of quarter 3. Here from Seattle, the score. Entering quarter 4. 10-7. Your Buccaneers leading here as we start with the 2nd and 12. Russ taking a shot deep, lobbing the pass up. What a catch! Tyler Lockett, ladies and gentlemen, mossing, not the biggest guy on the field, but he mossed over the secondary defender. Russell Wilson putting it up there for him, and he goes up and makes just a humongous play over our secondary defender there, Tyler Lockett. One-handed, too, for the start of it. Holy crap, no. Come on, defense. Here we go. Ground game. Marshawn Lynch up the middle. Gets a couple yards down to the 14-yard line. Oh, boy. We've been in so many close battles where we've lost the game in the fourth quarter. Our last 2 games, y'all, where we lost back-to-back games, both came down to fourth quarter comebacks by the opposing team. And here we go again. Down to the 2. 1st and goal now for Seattle. I formation. Come on, D. Blocking now, nearing 100 yards. Out route. Oh my gosh, you overran him, White. Touchdown, Lynch. 2nd passing touchdown of the day now for the Seattle offense and Russell Wilson. And they're going to take the lead now, pending the PAT to make it 14-10. And it's up and through. 14-10, 13:08 remaining here in the quarter 4. Crap, guys. That's been our biggest issue. We haven't been able to close games out this year. We allow fourth quarter comebacks too frequently. Tackle down at the 25-yard line. So here we go, man. Cleveland putting a hurt on Denver out there. 35-0. Good Lord. Hopefully you all are enjoying this game, chat. I'm having a great time doing this stream. I'm loving it. I hope you're all having a great day and great time. Here we go. The screen pass. We find our target, but there's Bobby Wagner. We outrun him. It's a pretty good gain there on that first down play. Screen passes have worked pretty well for us out there today, for sure. Second and 2. Taking off running towards the sideline. Tackled. Good Lord, you got to slide there, Jackson. 3rd rush on the day for Jackson. Who's a better quarterback, Rodgers or Wilson? Russell Wilson, in my opinion. In my personal opinion. Here we go. Going to the ground game. Up the middle. Good run there. That's a good gain right there by Barber. 49 yards now on the day for Barber on the ground. 2nd and 5. Over 100 yards rushing now for the team. Barry on for the stop. Said it's his first tackle. Going back to a screen play. We got blocking up the sideline. And he's got to go his way out of bounds right there for our first down. The screen passes have worked very, very well so far today. 4th catch now for Jones. And a first down across midfield to the 40. 1st and 10. 10:38 remaining here in the quarter, in the game. Going back to another screen pass. This time Wagner is there. And it's a gain of 1. It could have been so much more, but Wagner sniffing it out. You got 3 screen passes on 1 drive. That's dangerous, man. 2nd and 9. We hit our slot receiver, and he's hammered. Thankfully, Miller's back in the game, by the way, y'all. Wagner tried to decapitate him. 3rd and 2 now here. And there's a flag. False start. That's a killer. That's a killer as it drops us maybe out of field goal range. 3rd and 7. We just need to pick up something. Come on. Come on, Tyree. Checking down, finds his receiver. Good job. He hits his running back right there for the first down. Now it's a 1st and 10 at the 21. Jones has been so big for this offense out here today. His 5th catch now. And another first down for Tampa Bay. Single back formation. OT maybe? Maybe. We'll see. On the bubble. He's got room to work with. Godwin, end zone touchdown. Wow, what a play. What a day for number 12 Godwin out there today, ladies and gentlemen. What a play. Goodness gracious, man. And another receiving touchdown. Or is they got to count that as a rush? I don't even know. But here's the PAT to give us a 17-13 or 14 lead now. 8-play drive, 81 yards and 4:12 off the clock, 8:52 remaining. And again, by no stretch of the imagination is this game over. Not with Russell Wilson out there leading the charge. He's been known to be a great fourth quarter comeback quarterback as well. So here we go, 17-14 lead, 8:52 remaining. What a game. What a game. And play it. Oh, Russ hit and somehow got that ball off and incomplete. It falls. First incomplete pass on the day. This season in points allowed, they say we are 31st rank. What? No, we're actually not 31st rank. We're the best in points allowed in the year. That's a glitch. We've only allowed 120 points this season. Nowhere to run. Wilson sacked. It's JPP with his second on the game. And now our defense is doing what they've been able to do all year. We're coming through here now. Two big defensive plays. 3rd and 16 now here for Seattle, backed up at their own 19. Big test here for Wilson. All day to throw in the pocket. Starting to close up a little bit. Still all the way. He breaks one. Taking a shot across the middle. Caught. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? A 38-yard heave to Gordon. How on earth, man, did we not get to him? Are you kidding me? How on earth did we not get to him right there, guys? Big play out there from Russ. Uh-oh. This time, though, throw him down. Shaquille Barrett with his second sack, 4th tackle on the game. Goodness gracious. 2nd and 18. What a game we got going, y'all. Russell Wilson rolling out. Checks down to his receiver. Perry on for the catch. Breaks one out of play down to the 41-yard line, now nearing field goal range to possibly tie this game up. 3rd and 7. Here we go, y'all. Russ. Shot taken, incomplete. What a play from White. Or David, excuse me. That's a stop, and now what will they do here? 4th down and 7. They're going to kick it. They're not going to trust their kicker. They're going to boot it away on a punt, trusting the time they have left and their defense. And that's going to go through the end zone and down for a touchback. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And we can maybe put this game away with a touchdown drive here, maybe. I'd like to take some time off the clock. Tyree here taking the ball through the middle, pass caught as he hits his primary target, Evans. We're pretty bad on offense, but we do have 422 yards of total offense out there today. Crazy game. Crazy game. Tyree Jackson has commanded this offense today. And there's a tackle yet again by Wagner. Good gain up the middle. 3rd rushing defense in the league allowed today, 130 yards. 2nd and 5. Here we go. Pitch outside. He's got room to work with, and that's a 1st down for Jones. 48 yards now on the day for Jones on his 16th carry, averaging 3 per carry. 4:41 remaining now. Motion coming. Here we go again, and he goes back to him again. This time he has to cut back inside. He gets down for a gain of 2. 293 yards passing on the day for Jackson. Miller with his 6th catch, 42 yards. 2nd and 8. Across the middle. Oh my goodness. Evans, are you kidding me? You can't drop that. 3rd and 8. Oh my gosh. What the crap just freaking happened there, Jackson? 4th and 8, and that was that 2-play summary right there was the worst thing that could possibly happen. We have a drop pass and then a terrible pass on the screen. And now a terrible boot. What is happening with the Bucs now? 3 straight terrible plays, and now Russ Wilson with 3:57 remaining has an opportunity to lead his team to a 4th quarter comeback win. Come on, D. Play action. Russ Wilson taking a heave. Deep. Dropped. Oh my goodness. Murphy Bunting able to draw that ball loose. Big play right there. Defense comes on top. 2nd and 10. Russell Wilson again taking a shot down now here to us. Oh my goodness, and another huge hit dropped. Dean that time with the hit. 18 to 22 now is Russ. 3rd and 10. Marshawn Lynch, play action. Vita Vea gets chopped right there, and another deep throw. Caught! Oh my goodness! Metcalf somehow comes down with that play, with that ball over Murphy Bunting and company. Are you freaking kidding me, guys? Russ. One-handed. Are you stupid? What? DK Metcalf. Are you serious, y'all? Are you serious? What a catch. Here we go. 1st and 10 now in the red zone. Going to the ground now. Lynch. Got a gain of 2. Come on, D. Come on, D. We need to force a turnover here. They're going to read option. Russell Wilson breaks through 1. Dangerous. Dangerous. Loss of 1. 3rd down and 9. Metcalf is taking off today, guys, man. The dude is having a game. 2-minute warning here, y'all. Here in the 4th quarter. Oh my gosh. Here we go. I formation. You know it's play action. There ain't no way they're going to run this ball. Oh, not even a play action. He's got checked down. It's caught and out of play. 4th down, and you know the field goal team's got to come out. Last field goal out was blocked by this defense. Now with a chance to tie the game. What will happen here? The snap, the hold's good, the kick is up, and we are tied. 17-all. Myers' kick was true. 1:53 remaining here in quarter 4. Both teams have 3 timeouts remaining here in the 4th quarter. This is it, baby. Taken from the 1. Across the 20 to the 25 and down at the 26. Tyree Jackson's got to lead his offense out here for one final drive to get us in the place to win this football game. We'll see what he can get done. Jackson 29 of 35 on the day, 293 through the air and a touchdown passing. What can we get done here? Let's see. 1:48 left. Looking at the screen, threw him off, and it's snuffed out for a loss. Crap. Not a great play to start this possession out. Across the middle this time, he hits Godwin. Godwin gets to the 26. We're going to continue to let that clock wind down. 3rd and 9. Big play. Jackson taking off running, and he is sacked, and there's the timeout. Dadgummit. We're throwing it away. These last 2 possessions, we have thrown away this freaking football game, guys. Here's the big punt. Can we pin him back deep enough? And that's a pretty dang good punt right there. Open field tackle down at the 29-yard line. Less than a minute remaining and 2 timeouts remaining now here for the Seattle offense. What do we have in store here for this final drive? We need a takeaway. That's all I know. Russ across the middle, caught by Marshawn Lynch. Breaking tackles, gets closer to midfield. Time winding down, no timeout taken. 34 seconds remaining. Russell Wilson, all day to throw in the pocket. Throwing down deep, caught on the run, and that's probably the ball game. 4th quarter comeback, y'all. It looks like right now it's going to be 3 straight 4th quarter comeback losses by opposing teams against us. Dadgummit. Marshawn Lynch up the middle, breaks through a couple. Oh my gosh. Another timeout taken. Well, here we go, y'all. I formation. 18 seconds left here in the game. Off the left side. 1st down run, and that seals the freaking deal. Unless we can block the kick, this game is done and over. So they call the timeout with 5 seconds remaining. And we're gonna try to make them miss it somehow. This is about as chip shot as you get, guys. But here we go. Game the balance. 5 seconds left. We got to get a block here. The hold, snap, the kick. It's up and through. 20-17 lead now for Seattle. 2 seconds left in the game. And we better hope that we just get a heave opportunity because they're going to pooch this thing and make it return. Here we go. We got to take it all the way to the house. And that's not going to happen. Ball game. Crap, man. Yet again, this Buccaneer team, resilient as can be, but they have yet to been able to win in the fourth quarter. Man, we've just allowed these games to get away from us. Wilson led his team down there with some big throws, and can't discount DK and Lockett with some tremendous big catches as they finished with 347 yards passing. What a second half out there from Russ and company as they go away with a win here today, protecting their home turf, as we've now dropped 3 straight games and are now even 500 on the year. Our playoff hopes are slowly dissipating, y'all. As we look at the stats here today for the game, Russ Wilson, 22 of 26, 386, a touchdown. Tyree Jackson, solid, 31 of 37, 294 with a touchdown. Rushing-wise out there, Marshawn Lynch led all running backs, 66 yards and a touchdown. Barber, 54 yards. Jones, 48. Godwin, 2 for 24 with a touchdown. And Jackson, 13 yards. Receiving-wise, Metcalf, 6 catches, 163 yards. Lockett, 6 for 128. Our running back Jones led us with 72 yards, and then Godwin 71 yards with a touchdown. Evans 63, and then you see the rest of company right there. In terms of defense, the top tackler, good Lord Bobby Wagner, all over the football field, 22 tackles, 4 for a loss. The leading tackler for Tampa Bay was Levante David with 12. In terms of sacks, JPP and Barrett with 2 sacks each. Jadeveon Clowney with a sack and a half. So that's going to do it for that game there, as we will advance the week. And we'll see what the standings are looking like, y'all. But what a game, chat. What an absolute just classic, really, out there. What a game it was, indeed. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man, as we got some upgrades here. We'll go ahead and do those automatically. Man, what a tough loss. As now we dropped to 4-4. Getting ready to go back home against the Cardinals, who have been struggling. They're 2-6-1. And, yes, Taysom Hill is back from injury. But despite that, Taysom, I'm sorry, I don't think I can start. Let's look at Taysom's stuff in terms of his passing ratings. He's got 85 power, 72 deep, accuracy 70 and 76. So it's 85, 72, 70, 76, okay? Now let's look at Tyree. Tyree, much better power and about same with the accuracy. The only thing that makes Tyree worse is his awareness is 43 compared to the 80 by Hill. So I'm keeping Tyree out there, though, regardless. He's done a good job. I think he deserves the spot. So let's look at us standings right now. The Panthers now at 5-3, have a 3-game lead pretty much over us because they beat us in head-to-head action twice this year. We're now 4-4. In terms of the top team in the league, the Pats are still on top. They're 8-1 now. The Eagles and Cowboys still battling it out there in the East at 7-1-1 and 6-1-1. In terms of who's the best offense in the league, the Patriots, 276 yards this year. The best defense currently still us with 131 against, only 131 for, though. I mean, we are one of the worst. Us and the Rams are the 2 worst offenses in the league currently on the year. Currently looking at stats, looking at, Taysom Hill. He started for, I don't know how many games it was, but he threw over 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 4 picks. And look at that. In already just 2 games, Tyree Jackson's nearing him pretty closely. 57 of 69 with 2 touchdowns and a much better completion percentage. Very solid numbers. Running back wise, they're doing okay out there. But let's look at the league leaders across the NFL before we end today's episode, y'all. I've been very, very happy with Tyree Jackson and his numbers so far. Tannehill is the top passer in yardage, with Brady right behind him. Top touchdown man in the league currently is Tom Brady with 23 touchdowns, tied with Phillip Rivers. The veterans getting the job done. Dak Prescott out there with 19. Who's throwing the most picks this year? Currently, it's Patrick Mahomes and Kyler Murray, each with 7. We're about to get ready to go up against Murray and the Cardinals in the next episode for this series. Top running back currently is Ezekiel Elliott, 852 yards. Then Christian McCaffrey, Dalvin Cook, Barkley, Mixon, Bell, and White. Top touchdown man rushing right now, Derrick Henry, 12 rushing touchdowns. Then Barkley and Bell with 8. Good Lord. Receiving wise, top receiver out there is Adam Humphries with 748 yards. Then Julian Edelman, Aguilar, Sutton, and Benjamin. Top touchdown man in the league currently is Edelman and Landry, each with 8 receiving touchdowns on the year. And then defensively, currently Cook has the most, Devin White has the most tackles. Sack leader currently right now is Barrett with 18 sacks, and then Clowney. Let's go ahead and look at the division standings, y'all, before we end today's episode. Go division by division, and we'll see how everything's shaking out in the NFL. So the AFC North is currently led by the Bengals at 5-3. South currently is led by the Jaguars, surprisingly enough, out there, winning with a 6-3 record right now. The East, of course, the East is dominated by the Pats, but the Bills staying the course right there with them as well. The Dolphins look like they're going to be the #1 pick in the draft. The West currently is led by the Chiefs at 5-4, struggling right now. The NFC, the North, currently the Vikings have, the overall record over the Packers at 6-3. Both of those teams, the South, of course, we already noticed the Panthers are winning our division. The East, the Eagles are nudging out over the Cowboys. The Cowboys were defeated by the Eagles in head-to-head action, so the Eagles have that division in hand currently. And then the West, the Seahawks now with that win are still over the top of the 49ers, but both teams with just 2 losses, so a lot to keep an eye on there in the NFC West currently. So really tremendous. That's the Seahawks currently all are on a 6-game win streak after dropping, 2 of their first 3 games. And the 49ers are on a 4-game win streak as well. So that's going to do it, y'all, for today's stream for our Coach Mode franchise here with our Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Stay tuned for more content coming tomorrow on the channel with Formula 1 2019 and NASCAR Heat 4 career modes. And then Monday, we'll be back with another live stream here on the channel for our rookie roster franchise, as the Dallas Cowboys are back off their bye week and the Bengals are on their bye week. So we'll be playing the Cowboys game and getting ready for that action. So stay tuned for that. But thank y'all all so much for tuning in here today for this live stream. I hope you're having a great day. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, chat. And we'll see each and every single one of you back here in the next video. Y'all take it easy.